press conference by the Bank of Ghana earlier, indicating that the Bank of Ghana, in exercising of its powers under sections 107 and 108 of the Bank and Specialized Deposit Taking Institutions Act 2016, Act 930, with effect from Tuesday, 20th of March 2018, appointed KPMG as official administrator for UNIBANK Ghana Limited. TV3 can report that heavily armed security men, including men in military uniform, are currently guarding the premises of some of the branches and the headquarters of UNIBANK. Efforts to speak with officials of UNIBANK prove futile because they at the moment sometimes held in some crunch meetings. For what you see on your screens right now are some videos from some of the branches of UNIBANK.
Let's stay on this issue as the Ghana Association of Bankers says it will have an emergency meeting tomorrow to discuss the takeover of UNIBANK by the Bank of Ghana. President of the Ghana Bankers Association, Al-Hassan Andani, disclosed this in an interview with TV3.
So that's Al-Hassan Andani there talking about this. But let's still stay a bit further on this. And Anotoe Champon is a banking consultant. He's joined me on the telephone now. Mr. Champon, good evening to you. Thank you very much for your time this evening. You are one of those who was not surprised about the turn of events, you say?
Well, surprised but not surprised. Not surprised that the Bank of Ghana has taken a decisive action in ensuring that depositors don't lose their money, and they feel things are not going right, so they brought in an administrator to try and straighten things. And once, within 6 months, they are able to return them to regulatory compliance, then it goes back to the owners and they move on from there.
Now, one of the things that we've decided to do and take responsibility on our part as a media house is to just calm the nerves and the panic and the tension that this comes with, reiterating the Bank of Ghana's assurance that, look, if you are a customer of UNIBANK, they are still in business, you can go tomorrow and still do your banking. But how do you expect them to handle the concerns and also the level of insecurity that comes with these developments because of UT capital still being fresh in the minds of our viewers and Ghanaians generally?
Well, if anything, that should rather give them reassurance, because in UT capital, nobody lost a penny. And in this case, too, the regulator has given a similar assurance that depositors' monies are secured, and therefore nobody is going to lose a penny. So this one shouldn't be any different from that one. And if anything at all, with the UT and Capital, there was a purchase and assumption where it was sold and GCB bought it. But in this case, they are still under the control of BOG, the Bank of Ghana. They have appointed a firm of auditors as administrators. They are going in to try and straighten things, and hopefully within 6 months they should be able to finish their work.
Now, that's all other things being equal in the case. But what does this really mean? I mean, KPMG takes over the management of the bank. What happens to the management that was there at the UNIBANK before today and the staff of the bank as well? I mean, do you understand
with
this?
The staff of the bank, nothing happens to them. The management, they are being asked to step aside. As to the HR implications, I think that's one maybe the KPMG themselves or Bank of Ghana should be able to say. But the main thing is the depositors. And the depositors' interest is 100% covered. Nobody is losing a penny. And so once the depositors' interest is covered, the staff, will complement that. And apart from the top management, the staff, everybody will go about their normal business, except that they will be reporting to a different set of management as opposed to what they have been doing until today.
Champong, thank you for your time this evening. I'm grateful. Nano Tue Champong is a banking consultant helping us with some further analysis of what's happening now. This developing story of the Bank of Ghana announcing the takeover of the management of UT